Well, getting older can be a beautiful thing, especially if you get the right physical, emotional, and spiritual support.
Absolutely. The Lutheran Home is a short-term rehabilitation unit that offers comprehensive therapeutic programs for our seniors.
Yeah, Julia Carpenter and Mark Van Hart are both here today to tell us more about what the Lutheran Home has to offer. Nice to have you both. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Let's start with you, Julia, and just tell us, you know, we know that the Lutheran Home has a great reputation, and I just wonder, you know, you've been around for more than 100 years, which is a long time to be in business, and really you're here mostly to talk about your rehabilitation services today. Are you strictly a rehabilitation center?
We're not. We actually offer a lot of different services. Lutheran Home is one of 2 campuses that we have in Wauwatosa. Our other campus is called Harwood Place, and on that campus we offer retirement living and assisted living. But at Lutheran Home we offer 24-hour skilled nursing care. We have an adult day center where people can drop their loved ones off for the day. We have a specialized Alzheimer's unit for assisted living. And then we have a nationally accredited children's center, which is a lot of fun because we can do intergenerational programming right there on the campus. But our rehabilitation services is really one of our centers of excellence. And our goal is to get people healthy, get them back home to the lifestyles they were once living.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's just one of the many things that you're proud of. What else makes Lutheran Home so special and so different?
You know, there are so many things that make Lutheran Home special. First, like you mentioned, we've been around for over 100 years.
It's a long time.
A wonderful reputation in the community. We've got strong relationships with people in the community and professionals in the community. Another thing is it's a great location. It's centrally located. We're in Wauwatosa, so minutes from the expressway. It's really easy for family to visit loved ones.
Yeah, and you have, I know, all of your rooms are private at
Yes.
Lutheran Home. You have a dedicated common space. Is that for people to gather?
Right. You know, one of the biggest things that makes us different are those private rooms. So when people come and stay with us, they can enjoy that privacy. Not all rehabilitation centers offer private rooms. So this is a really big deal for our patients and for us to offer the privacy while they're with us.
Yeah, and we're looking at some of the pictures of the campuses, and I mean, just the facilities look absolutely beautiful. Talk a little bit about the rehab program, Mark. You work for Health Reach, but the patient goes to Lutheran Home, right? How does that work?
Right. I feel really blessed to be part of both organizations, Health Reach and Lutheran Home. Health Reach is a therapist-owned company that provides anywhere from pediatric and birth to 3 program to orthopedic, sports medicine, outpatient services. We have a work hardening program, and we also provide geriatric care in the skilled nursing setting, or as an outpatient, or also in-home care. And we've had the opportunity to be subcontracted by the Lutheran Home over the last 15 years to provide all of their therapy services, and we just take a lot of pride in that.
Yeah, so you're in charge of some of the activities we see here with helping get seniors basically back on their feet during rehab, right?
Correct. And one of the things I wanted to point out about Health Reach is that we are therapist-owned, and so our CEOs are out there treating patients every single day. And that really puts customer service at the forefront of our business. So when people are choosing a rehab experience, we understand that they want to get going. So we try to offer therapy twice a day for those folks to get them going. We try to staff a physical, occupational, and speech therapist on Saturdays because we understand people don't want to sit around and all weekend, or if they arrive on Saturday, they don't want to wait till Monday to be treated.
Sure.
And we also offer in-home services. So if they need to continue once they're finished at the Lutheran Home, they could even have their same therapist or have the same company walk through the door.
Nice to be able to have that continuity of care, I would think.
Yeah.
What are some of the typical services and therapies that you offer?
We see a variety of patients. We are seeing typical joint replacement patients, and it's just a wonderful time to be considering joint replacement surgery because the speed at which those patients are recovering is just tremendous, and they're achieving independence levels they can't even imagine.
You're probably talking knees, hips.
Okay. Even shoulders sometimes.
Shoulders, okay.
Yeah, wonderful. We see cardiovascular and pulmonary patients, heart attack, or have a stent placed, or just exacerbation of a pulmonary condition. Neurologically challenged patients, a lot of Parkinson's patients, Alzheimer's and dementia, MS patients.
What do you hear from some of your patients after they've gone through rehab with you?
They just feel like it's been a good experience. They're a little nervous when they come in, but I think the development of relationships, and that's really what we're about, they've developed a friendship, and they feel like it wasn't so bad. and it went quickly, and it was beneficial.
A lot of people are going to want to avoid even being in that situation where they need rehab care. Do you have any simple tips that you can offer people so they can avoid a stay in a rehabilitation center?
Well, right now there are so many services available to seniors, especially if you live in an independent apartment or an assisted living. Take advantage of those opportunities. If there's an exercise class, keep yourself moving. If there's nutritional programs, stay with your nutrition and make sure you attend your regular doctor's visits so that you can have your body running as efficiently as possible.
Absolutely. And Julie, generally speaking, does someone's doctor, though, arrange therapy? Is that how it works?
You know, I think that's how a lot of people think it works,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite a myth. You know, you may go to a physician or get recommended a place to go by a healthcare professional, but you, in fact, have the choice to choose where you'd like to rehab. And people don't realize that they ultimately have the choice. So if you know where you'd like to set up your rehabilitation needs, you can do that. We really encourage people to come to Lutheran Home and tour, become familiar with our building, meet wonderful therapists like Mark that they're going to be working with.
Oh, so people can do that? If they're interested in expanding the rehab or making that choice, they can just come and check you out, meet Mark and meet his team and see if that's right for them?
Well, you know, if you know you have a surgery coming up or you're going to be planning a surgery, you can even pre-admit with us, which has become quite popular. And the nice thing about pre-admitting and setting up all your needs ahead of time is you can get all those details taken care of. You can ensure a room, which ensures availability for you. You can get all those worries and concerns and questions answered ahead of time. So going into your surgery, you really have that peace of mind that you know where you're going to be getting your therapy.
And I think that is nice to have that peace of mind and not have to worry about that post-procedure. I want to give people information because, as you mentioned, they can even get a personal tour and check the place out before they have surgery or for their rehabilitation needs. The phone number that you call is 414-258-6170, or you can visit their website. It is thelutheranhome.org, right?
Yeah.
So you need to put in the there, just like themorningblend.com. So it's thelutheranhome.org. It was a pleasure to have you both here. Thank you so much, and nice that you had such great pictures too, so that people can get an idea of what it looks like inside too. Thanks again.
Thanks for having us.
Coming up, if your home is in need of